Hello and good morning, everyone, and welcome again to our English lessons. So, today we are going to talk about the simple past with regular verbs, but we will try to do some exercises. Okay, so let's get started. So, here we have this is the first exercise that we have here. So, we have write the simple past of the verbs of the following verbs. So, first one is visit. So, what is the past of visit? So, it is good, visited. Okay, remember that it is ed at the end. Plant, it is planned. Please pay attention to planned. We have double n. Okay, because look here, we have consonant, vowel, consonant. Okay, so it is double n because we have one syllable verb ending in one vowel and one consonant, so we double the consonant. So plan double n. Try. So try, pay attention, we have Y here. So we have Y. So when we have Y, if we have a consonant before Y, what do? We delete Y and we write I-E-D. Okay, so it is tried. T-R-I-E-D. Okay, carry, it is the same again. So we have Y and before Y, here we have R. And R is a consonant. So what do? We delete Y and we write I-E-D. Okay? Dance. Pay attention for dance. Here for dance we have, again, so we have at the end, what do? We have E. Okay, so we have E. So what do? Just plus D. Okay? It is not ED because we already have what? E. Okay? So stop. So pay attention again, stop. Consonant, vowel, consonant. One syllable verb ending in one vowel and one consonant, so it is double P. Remember that here we have double P. Mary again, so we have Mary, pay attention, we have Y, and before Y we have consonant, so what do? We delete Y and I-E-D, okay? Finish. So we have finished, okay? So we have ed here, no problem. Clean, it is cleaned, ed. Live, so we have lived, okay? So we have lived, okay? So we have d because we have e at the end. So normally we need just to add d. Fix, so it is fixed, ed. Stay, pay attention here, we have y. Again, we have y. But before Y, we have what? We have a vowel. So when we have a vowel before Y, what do? ED. Okay, so we have ED. Pay attention, please pay attention between stay and try. So try, we delete Y. Why? Because we have consonant before Y. But for stay, we do not delete Y. Why? Because we have a vowel before consonant, before Y. So when we have a vowel before Y, we don't delete Y. Bag, again, pay attention, we have consonant, vowel, consonant. One syllable verb ending in one vowel and one consonant. So what do we have? Double G. The same, sip. So we have consonant, vowel, consonant. One syllable verb ending in one vowel and one consonant. So what do? Double P. Okay, so we have double P. Okay, why double P? Because we have consonant, vowel, and consonant. Okay, so now let's move to another exercise. So here we have fill in the blanks with the simple past of the verbs in brackets. Okay, so in brackets. So here, pay attention, please, to the forms of the verb. So we have three forms. So we have affirmative form and the negative form and interrogative form. So for example, here we have affirmative form and here we have negative because we have not. And here we have what? We have interrogative. Why? Because we have a question mark. Okay, so let's start with the first one. So we have the people what? Enjoyed the party last weekend. Okay, we have the people enjoyed. Okay, number two, the children didn't phone. Okay, so we have didn't phone. Why? Because we have negative form. So for the negative, it is didn't plus no change in the verb. So for the verb, we don't change the verb. We keep the same verb. Why? Because we have didn't. Number 3, we planned a trip to England last year. Please pay attention here because we have affirmative form, so it is plan. In plan, we have double N. 4, pay attention here, we have question mark. So when we have a question, what do we do? So we start with did, then we have the subject is the family, then we have stay, no change in the verb. Number 5, my mom fried, okay? So we have fried, this is affirmative form, okay? So we delete Y plus IED. Number 6, so we have the teacher, but here we have a question mark. So we always, when we have interrogative form, we start with did, teacher, or the teacher is the subject, then we have arrived, so no change in the verb. So please, if we have negative in interrogative, we do not change the verb. 7, the students organized a picnic last week, because we have affirmative form. So the children closed their books after the lesson. So affirmative form again. John invite not. So not, please, always when we have not, it is negative form. So it is John didn't invite his neighbors to a party. 10. It rained not yesterday, because we have not here, so it is again negative form. So it did not, or it didn't rain yesterday. Last one, we have a question mark again, so it is interrogative form. So we start with did, then we have you, the verb is travel to Rome last month. Okay, let's move to other examples. So number 1, we have I study not. So again, we have negative form. So I didn't study French last year. We, a nice program last night, so it is we watched. Okay, affirmative form. Number 3, Mark, good, parked the car in front of the post office. My parents arrived at 6:30. 5, Alison walked to school. So it is did Alison walk to school? So because here we have interrogative form. Charles and Wendy danced at the party. Okay, affirmative form. 7, I listened to the radio this morning. So because we have affirmative. Okay. 8, pay attention here, we have a question mark. So it is negative form. So my sister, my sister exam. So the answer is did my sister pass her exam? My mother studied biology at university. Okay, so we studied, pay attention, studied, because we have Y here, and we have consonant before Y, so we delete Y and we write IED. I watched TV last night. 11, she played football yesterday. So again, we have question mark. So did she play football yesterday? 12, Simona for petrol on the way here. So it is stopped. Okay, so it is in the past, and forget double P, because we have affirmative form. Janet visited me yesterday. Teacher explained the lesson well. Okay? Yeah, good. So now let's move to C. We have turned the following sentences into negative and a question. Okay, so we have a sentence. Sarah tidied her room. This is affirmative form. So we need to change it into negative and interrogative. So let's start. Sarah tidied her room. So what is the negative of this sentence? Okay, so the negative form of this sentence is Sarah didn't tidy her room. Okay, so the negative is didn't plus what? The present. Okay, so please, you can notice here that for the affirmative form, what do we have here? We have IED. Okay, and what does it mean, IED? What does it mean? So it means that we deleted Y plus IED because we have a consonant before Y. So for the negative form, what do we do for the negative form? We need to change this verb which is in the past into what? Into its origin. We need to give the original verb of Ty did. So what is the original or the original verb of Ty did? What do? We delete IED plus Y. We replace it by or we replace it with Y. Okay? So tided, the present of tided is tidy. So for the affirmative, if we have IED, we change it into Y. Okay? So Sarah didn't tidy her room. The negative form or the question, it is Sarah or did Sarah tidy her room? Okay, we have did Sarah tidy her room? Okay, question mark. Next, the children helped their dad. So negative is the children didn't help their dad. Question is, did the children help their dad? Okay. Next one is John watched TV last night. So negative, John didn't watch TV last night. Pay attention. So in the affirmative, we have ed, but for the negative, no ed. And also for the question, no ed. So the question is, did John watch TV last night? Okay? So pay attention, negative and interrogative, no ed. Affirmative, yes, ed. Okay? Another one, my brother and his friend studied history yesterday. So my brother and his friend didn't study. Again, the same. So studied, because here we have Y and a consonant before Y. So for the affirmative, we delete Y plus IED. But for the negative form, we need to change it into its origin, or we need to give the original verb here. Okay? And for a question, it is, did my brother and his friend study history yesterday? So we have did. Always when we have a question, we start with did plus subject. What is the subject? It is my brother and his friend. Then study is affirmative. We need to change it into the origin, or to its origin. It means we need to give the original verb of studied, which is study. Okay? Then we have what? History. Then we have yesterday. Okay? So here we have, this is a writing task that you need to do. So we have in the past, you visited a city and you liked it a lot. It means that you visited a city and you liked it very much. Okay, for example, Marrakesh or Casablanca or whatever. So you liked it and you love it, and you loved it very much. So please write a paragraph about this city, talking about the things you did. What are some of the things that you did in this city, and the things that you liked also about this city? What did you like about this city? And what are the things that you did in this city? Okay, so try to write a paragraph. So you can start with this one. Last summer, I visited Casablanca, and it was a nice holiday, and I went to see, or I visited my parents, and etc. and etc. So try to write a paragraph. Okay, so this is what we all have for today, and goodbye, and see you in another lesson.